When Moss Randy Ortega first started selling and wearing his designs, he'd get stopped by people asking,
Why does this hat look like messed up? Like, what is this?
He calls it distressing, intentionally defacing a logo or embroidery to give it a different look.
It's an art form. It's almost like a graffiti artist to a wall. Same thing. And my hat's the canvas, and I want to show you guys something you've never seen before on a hat.
That one-of-a-kind look is what he's framed his design approach on. Ortega has about a decade under his belt creating streetwear and clothing designs, from hats to pants to shirts. He launched his brand Original Goodstock in 2017. He had his first big break selling hats at a shop in Plaza Bonita called Rerun.
I was like 24 at the time, right? Didn't make much money. I worked at Domino's, 17 an hour, 16 an hour. So going to make a hat and making a run of them was very expensive.
He paid for his first batch of embroidered hats with his pizza paycheck.
And people loved it. And I ended up selling out all my hats. And everyone was really happy. And they were like, dude, like, you did it? What's next? I said, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's next, but like, we'll figure it out.
He knew he was onto something, but he also knew he didn't have to become a big brand overnight.
But what if I just be more unique and concentrated and like give people something like they don't really have?
His designs also speak to a broader experience. Ortega draws inspiration from his own Filipino and Mexican roots.
Like, I come from like the good times and the bad times of like learning how to be mixed, learning how to be accepted. And so a lot of that too, like inner trauma, I just translate that into art rather than translate that into violence. I translate that into art in the best way I can.
He credits his upbringing and dad for a phrase you'll see in his designs and on his hats, better together.
So I draw from that, and like, with me being Filipino and Mexican, sometimes people still don't really get it, regardless of whether, that's not, how is that like Filipinos or how is that like Mexicans? Like, dude, regardless of how far or how close similarities could be, dude, it's always better together.
Ortega's designs include a reimagined Mexico jersey inspired by the Filipino barong for the World Cup. He did 3 drops of the jerseys and sold out each time. He's also made distressed gear for San Diego FC and collaborated with a shop called Quest on a limited edition Spider-Man shirt at Comic-Con. But the through line in each of these designs is a connection to where he's from.
I choose to stay in San Diego for now because I would love to see my city be celebrated in those levels, in terms of how LA is celebrated, how New York is celebrated. I would love to see the day where we can be celebrated on those levels, like really.
It's part of what made his collaboration with San Diego FC last year so special.
It touched my heart so much because it's like, dude, I get to represent my own city. Like, I wasn't born somewhere else and then coming here. I was born here, and I get to do the thing I love to do. And that's enough for me.
He says he thinks a lot about the next generation of designers getting started in San Diego like him.
And I want everyone and every young creative to see this, because this is what it's about.
It's better together. Elaine, Alfaro, KPBS News.
It was a total different reaction. They were like, dude, where'd you get that hat?